Joining us via phone this morning, Texas Legislator of the Year, once again, Representative Wayne Christian. Good morning, sir. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning, Jeff. So good to be with you this morning.
Man, congratulations. This is a great honor.
Yes, it really was. I had 4 different good news this last week. I had 100% with the Texas Conservative Digest, the Eagle Forum 100%, and the Tea Parties across the state have, some of them have named me their general of the Tea Parties of the state of Texas with over 100 endorsements from Tea Parties.
Man, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm really honored and humbled. It's nice to see that the people agree to what you do. That's not the case in many politicians.
Isn't that the truth? Also, Texas Monthly doesn't like you too much.
No, it doesn't. In fact, the second year in a row, my good friend over there named me the top 10 worst. And I think, you know where that came from is that a couple years ago, 125 of us on the coast down there had little beach houses that I'd had for 20 years, and the Hurricane Ike blew it away. And so all of a sudden, the comptroller decided he was going to take 125 of our properties because the grass wouldn't grow back there. The saltwater was keeping it from it. And I complained, and we passed a law. The Texas House passed it, Texas Senate, the governor signed it, and the Supreme Court endorsed it, that the government can't come and take your property. And I won that case for about 125 of us there, and got a little criticism that my riches were keeping me down there claiming Texas property, but that was never the case. In fact, all I got down there right now is dirt. But that in the Trans-Texas Corridor, were eminent domain challenges. I led in that. And let me give you one quick thing.
Sure.
Perry got a lot of criticism over the Trans-Texas Corridor.
Mm-hmm.
Trans-Texas Corridor was a horrible method of trying to put a highway through. The reason we do need currently a new or wider highway coming from the Gulf is because they've widened the Panama Canal.
Mm-hmm.
There will be traffic coming through, tankers that we could never come through, that will now make Houston and Corpus major ports of entry for the United States that they've never been before. So there must be a way to get the goods from there up north. And what they came through with is, instead of, like many of us suggested, was just widen Highway 59, which is the way we'd do it, they came through with this whole new highway that was a horrible public relations deal. And we went in. I was driving my daughter to Baylor University and got a call from the governor's office. And he asked me, as chairman of the Conservative Coalition, would I come to his office and let's discuss this. About 8 of us went into his office. Brian Hughes and several of us went to the governor's office. He sat there, listened to what the citizens had been telling us about the Trans-Texas Corridor, and he said, gentlemen, tell your voters, your citizens, that the governor went back to his office, cowtailed it, and the Trans-Texas Corridor is dead. And I think there should be some great respect paid of Governor Perry in the Trans-Texas Corridor, because when is the last time that you had a man at that level say, I was wrong, the citizens are right, I'm changing my will to obey the citizens of Texas? And I respect him for that.
Well, speaking of I-69, that's been a big newsmaker here locally in the Northeast Texas area. Why is the status of I-69? I understand that they don't have any money, really, and there's not going to be a lot of money allocated for it in the future.
No, because of the budget deficit, 60% of all dollars this session went to our number one expenditure, which is public education. So 40% of the rest of the agencies, including TxDOT, used 40% of the current budget. Next session looks just as bad, if not worse. Medicaid will be up to, I think it's 18% of $18 billion coming to us over cost to the state budget. So there's not going to be a lot of extra TxDOT dollars available in the next few years.
How do you, if I-69 is ever built, how do we provide security and protect national and state sovereignty?
Well, you just, like we always have, eminent domain laws and follow the laws. Just like I fought the laws and killed the Trans-Texas Corridor. Just like we fought the laws and killed the taking of the beach property that belonged to individuals all along the coast. You just stand up for the Constitution. You know, Jeff, a lot of people tell us, y'all go up there and pass a new law and fix this and pass new law. We really, in about 90% of the cases, don't need new laws. We just need to follow the dad-blame ones our forefathers gave us to follow. And it'll pretty well find protections of what's many times just good old common sense.
Yeah, something I was telling some friends of mine. I said, I'm ready to hear a candidate in 2012 tell me that they're going to go and do nothing, basically to defend what our Constitution says and start repealing some laws. Matter of fact, there was something floating. I want to get your opinion about this. What would you think of having a 2-for-1 deal to where if you're going to propose a new bill or a new law, you've got to remove 2 others?
I think that'd be great. I think really cleaning up government, I agree, whatever method. I mean, that's a good idea, limiting the budget. We've looked at that in Texas, Carl Isaac, some other people, the Texas Public Policy about, and some states have attempted this, of never letting the budget increase over the cost of living to the consumer and voter out there. So, yes, limiting government is something we must do. And in fact, let me tell you something very odd for a Republican to say right now and probably get me killed on Election Day. I am so proud that they voted that halfway deal about a month ago up in Washington, D.C. that did not increase the debt ceiling, what we needed to, or decrease that and all that. It was a horrible deal. I'm glad because I love every politician you see on TV, from the Obama White House to the Democratic administration, is saying the Tea Party deficit. The Tea Party calls this because it's making the right people mad again.
Yeah.
You and I lived through the Reagan Revolution, the Conservative Coalition, Christian Coalition, all this, and normally we as conservatives, when we get halfway what we wanted, go back to sleep.
Yeah.
We didn't get what we need to save this country, but I'm glad we did get a new charge to go and take this country back.
Before I let you go here, what, in your opinion, has been the greatest influence of the Tea Party? Is it indeed the physical conservativeness that is now coming back to America?
It's the accountability. It's people finally watching and demonstrating on the Internet, media. People are watching what these politicians do rather than what they say. And that's what the Tea Party has brought to the table. The Tea Party has been able to, after vote, go to the voters and go to the citizens across the state, go to television, and they are exposing the hypocrisy and the lies that politicians, you can't read a politician's lip and believe a blessed thing. You've got to watch what they've actually done. The Tea Party have brought accountability to the system.
Excellent. How can more people find out about Wayne Christian?
Just go to Wayne. One great way is my website is just Wayne Christian or Texas.com. or TexasLegislativeUpdate.com. The Texas Legislative Update are some great YouTubes folks that enjoy. TX Legislative Update.
Wayne Christian, always a pleasure, sir.
Thank you, sir. Enjoyed it.
Appreciate it. Thank you, man. It is 7:42, 18 minutes away from 8 o'clock. He's one of those guys that you want on your side. He fights for what is right, stands up, 100% rating from Texas Eagle Forum. Awesome stuff. All right, coming up next on Hannity Update.